I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. Yeah, I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. Yeah. Hey y'all, hey everybody. You are live here with the real deal Anita Gill. Yeah. Shout out to my mods and a shout out to the real and the realistic men and women viewers and subscribers. And shout out to my people over there in the other countries. Yeah. All right, y'all. Your opinion. This about the people in out there in the Kenneka Jenkins community. I took the respect today to write down y'all opinion and y'all reaction, and then what came from the comment section. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get y'all to get up in here. And people, I appreciate it. If you hit the like, but if you don't want to hit it, you don't have to. But please subscribe. Go get you something to drink. All right, y'all. I will let you know that I'm reading from my notes. And this is coming from the people in the community, in the Kenneka Jenkins community, uh, on my channel. On my channel, not everybody else's. Okay, your opinion and what you say means a lot to me. Don't let it be about me. Let it be about what you have to say about that person that inside of the content. Okay. Um, Main thing I want to go to my good people, a couple of people that always stick with me in the chat sometimes. But I want to give a shout out to Tracy Frame. Tracy said, really wish this would somehow get solved. I can't get this girl out of her head. I think about her all the time. See, these are people who come in front of comments. These are people who come in front of comments. And guess what? I can't wait till it get dissolved. But if it don't get dissolved, it will always become a awareness for other young girls. Okay. Now y'all know Kenneka Jenkins is the young lady that walked inside the freezer, right, at the Crown Plaza, right. There was a lot of narratives and allegation about what happened to Kenneka, and so and it is nothing wrong with that. So when you make a comment and if you make a comment in my section and you say, no, she didn't die like that, tell me why she died, how she died. Because you see, I appreciate it. And then I'll tell the world. All right. All right. And let's give Kenneka's mother, Teresa Martin, a moment of silence just for a moment to get her health together. Okay. Let's give her a moment of silence for a minute. Thank you, people. Okay. Why do Kenneka mean so much to my community over here? Because she was a 19-year-old girl who allegedly walked inside a freezer at Crown Plaza. My first comment, a person, I'm not going to give y'all the name of the people who wrote the comment. I'm just going to read comments, okay? One lady said that the girl walking the hall isn't Kenneka. The girl in the casket, not Kenneka. That's not Kenneka in the freezer. That's not Kenneka. So if Selena got a organ, the girl walking the halls was drunk and loaded, and you can't use those organs. Selena is doing bad, body messed up. Now that information came from someone who left in the chat. This is their opinion. Do y'all agree with their opinion? Whether we agree with the opinion or not, it can make sense to that person. So that person just told y'all that wasn't Kenneka walking the halls. Do y'all agree with that? Okay. Uh the girl in the casket, do y'all believe that was Kenneka? Put it in the chat, yes or no. Was that Kenneka in the freezer? This person right here said it wasn't. Okay. And they also made sense what they said. They said, so if Selena got an organ, that girl walking the halls was drunk and loaded. And you can't use those organs. Now, do that make sense? I'm just asking y'all questions. Do it make sense? Now she said that Selena is allegedly doing her body is messing up. So y'all believe that Kenneka, they use Kenneka organs? So Kenneka organs, so what are y'all saying that Kenneka, what is this? Help me understand, y'all. I don't know nothing. I'm just psychological thinker. So y'all think that Kenneka had organs missing? I'll wait. Okay. Now, so even though the autopsy didn't announce that she had organs missing, y'all believe she had organ missing. You can believe what you want to believe. Nobody can't tell you that. This is your opinion. Okay, when you get a chance, put it down in the comment section. Okay, I'm not gonna call your name. I'm just gonna read your comment. Only person know that I'm reading their comment is the person who wrote it. Next comment related to the Kenneka Jenkins case said, now Crown Plaza, don't get mad at me. Crown Plaza, don't get angry with me, okay? Because I'm only reading what their opinions was, what their opinions about, okay? Okay. Now, on the next opinion, it says that Crown Plaza do organ harvesting. That's what someone in the comments said. The place was raided once. Okay. They saw blue coolers at the Crown Plaza and on wheels. And they said that that's what people use to put organs inside there. So most people think that Kenneka was placed into the freezer for harvesting. Now, this coming from people out my comment section. This is not coming from me. Now, allegedly, this was true. It was on the news some years ago about that hotel, about that place. Okay, they was doing that back in time. Okay. So, in other words, to bring the organ harvesting up means that y'all think that Kenneka body was taken, so, some parts of her body. See, the focus, y'all. See this. What I'm not on their side. I'm not on the hotel side. I'm not on nobody's side. But I just want her to get justice. My thing is this: anything you do, you have to prove. You have to prove. Okay. Now, the first comment said that Selena has Kenneka Jenkins organs. Now, if that's true, it wasn't in the autopsy that anything was missing. Now, things can go missing after she dies. You know, after they bury her, things can come missing. People know they do, allegedly, but you got to be able to prove it. Okay. Now, this person is into what the hotel is doing, and they're speaking on the hotel, but what we need to be focusing on, did she walk in the freezer? Is that Kenneka in the freezer? That's what I'm interested in. What that hotel does, I'm not interested in, because I know when you're dealing with the funeral home, what things go next and next and next. Okay. And on your driving license about the organ side. I don't want to get in that area, period. Okay. Next. The next comment. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Another opinion came up, said that the dark areas around Kenneka are from someone's arm around her. So if somebody gripped me from my arm, it's gonna leave a mark. These just coming from the comment. It said those the dark areas around her are from someone arms around her. If it's not her, why would someone or some person need to be holding her, guiding her, struggling with her? If it was another person walking the hall pretending to be her, wouldn't they be alone? That's your opinion. That's your opinion. So what I'm going to react to this person's opinion. Let me read it again. This person says the dark area around Kenneka are from someone's arm around her. It is not her. Why would some person be holding her, guiding her, struggling with her, if it wasn't her? If it was another person walking the halls pretending to be her, wouldn't they be alone? What's up, Shelly? What's up, baby? What's up? Welcome to the check. I already welcome you in already because I knew you were coming, because I don't never let y'all know. Now I'm going to react to this person's opinion in the community, Kenneka Jenkins community. Now I never heard of nobody because they hug around a person that it'll leave a black line around the person. So that's what you think. That's what you think. Okay. The next opinion in the Kenneka Jenkins community says, I feel like there were two rooms. Kenneka was passed out on the bed. Then the other room was the one where the girl drugged Kenneka. Now, these opinion is coming from, what's up, motivator? These opinion, Shelly gonna welcome you to the check in a minute. Okay. In this coming from the people in the Kenneka Jenkins community. This person said, I feel like there were two rooms. I allegedly thought so too. Kenneka was passed out on the bed. Allegedly. Then the other room was the one where the girl drugged Kenneka. So in other words, they said Kenneka was passed out in the room on the bed. They took her out of the room. She didn't walk out the room. She then she could, they said she was yes. Stay, I want you to okay? Thank you, baby. Okay. Oh, motivator. I thought you was Shelly. That's your name, Lord. I got on glass, still can't see. Okay, stick with what I'm talking about and react to it. Okay, these are comments coming from the Kenneka Jenkins community. Comment if you're gonna comment to this. Okay, so I can stay on task. Okay, back again. The girl said that this girl lady said, I feel like there were two rooms, allegedly. Kenneka would pass out on the bed. So if Kenneka would pass out on the bed, she said the other room was the one where they drugged Kenneka. So she's saying that when Kenneka passed out, she wasn't drugged in that room. When they took Kenneka in the other room, she was allegedly drugged. Do that make sense to y'all? Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? Okay. Do you agree with that motivator? That there was two rooms and that she passed out in one room and they drugged her in another room. You don't think she was drugged in the same room? What you think about that? Do you think she was drugged in the same room? Come on. That's when I need you to type. Yep, to what? It was two rooms. You think she was drugged in the same room she passed out in? Or do you think she was drugged in the other room? I got to know yep to what? I'll wait. Don't be scared to answer. Okay. The next opinion coming from the Kenneka Jenkins community in the chat said, no, the time frame does not fit. The time frame does not fit. This was September the 14th. She was found on the 11th, unless someone was in contact with Rosemont in his circle. Okay, now I hope y'all know that Mike Tate is dead, deceased. That was one of the boys they was allegedly putting in this case. Okay, let's go to here we go. Here go the other with Julie Barlett opinion. Hold up. Okay, here we go. The next opinion that was brought up in the Kenneka Jenkins case was the security wasn't watching the camera. A young lady struggling lost and was not helped. Well, that's who killed her because they didn't save her, allegedly. We can think how much we want to think, but you just can't prove it. So this person said the security wasn't watching because I brought up about the security. The security wasn't watching a young lady straggling that lost because she struggled. She struggled around about an hour and wasn't helped. Well, that's who killed her because they didn't save her. That's that person opinion, y'all. That was somebody in the chat opinion. Now the next thing you speak on, so I really couldn't say too much about that because if the security should have been at work doing his job. Okay. The other opinion about this case is this person said, I believe she was killed. Listen, y'all. Listen, I believe she was killed on the 7th. Go right click on her picture from the morgue and on the gurnal. When she was on the gurnal, they want me to right click that picture. When I get a chance, I will. They have the real dates on them. She came the 6th and died on the 7th. Now, people, allegedly this person made sense when it first came out. The 6th was brought up. And I thought she was allegedly at the hotel on the 6th and died on the 7th. But all them dates changed to the 8th, 9th, 10th. So this person said that they have the real dates. They want me to check that out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back and check it out. She came on the 6th to the hotel, allegedly, and died on the 7th. Because where was she on the 6th? Where was Kenneka on the 6th and where was Kenneka on the 7th? This person said in the comments, said, this was a reenactment. That is not her in any of those footage. But when she first came in, they say when she first came, Kenneka first came in, that's the only believable footage of Kenneka. Do y'all believe that? I'm gonna tell you what this person in the audience said, because I like to hear people's opinion. That's why that's why it's a reaction channel. They said that they have the real dates on them. She came the 6th and died on the 7th. This was a reenactment. That is not her in any of those footage. But when she first came in, this is this person's opinion, but it was not that date. So who else believed that she was there on the 6th and the 7th, and they just not letting us know she was there on the 6th? Somebody there on the 6th. That was a parking ticket. Until they prove to me who had that parking ticket, then I believe it. Because Miss Teresa found a parking ticket on the 6th. But if she found a parking ticket on the 6th, she believed that her daughter was alive on the 6th. So she said that she wasn't at the hotel on the 6th, so she had to been alive, right? Okay, y'all think about that and talk to me. Okay, now the other person said, opinion said, that vibe in the car is where it starts at peep. Shorty in the passenger seat slipped the pill in the cup back at peep. Shorty in the passenger seat slipped the pill and give the cup back to Kenneka. And you can clearly see the pill in the straw. And I'm on opinion to react to that. I said, people, they didn't come to the party together. So is that video with her in the backseat? That's on a different date. When she in the car with Irene, that has been another date. Because Kenneka didn't come to the party with Irene. And Monifa most definitely wasn't in that car. So that could have been a different date, y'all. And one person said, so if that wasn't, in my reaction to that, if that wasn't Kenneka at the hotel, who was she? Y'all tell me. Okay. And I'm going to read about 3 more comments coming from the audience. from the audience because their opinions means a lot to me. One person said, I still say she was drugged. Kenneka was never at the hotel. They said on number 149 and 156, it's a man and a woman with Kenneka. They think a man and a woman with Kenneka, y'all. People, like I say, I read y'all opinion. Y'all opinion means a lot. But when you get on here and you say, y'all confusing the people. How is it confusing the people? We confuse ourselves. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. But I just want to come in here and read some of the opinions that the audience had, about this case. And a lot of people still don't believe. Hey, lovely. A lot of people, like I said, like this person here, they don't believe that was Kenneka walking the hall, y'all. They don't believe that's Kenneka walking the hall. They don't believe that's Kenneka in the casket. They don't believe that's Kenneka in the freezer. They said if that was uh and they also said if Selena got organs, the girl walking the hall would not be a good person to be getting her organs. Now her organs not working right. So, and they also saying that this was a reenactment of Kenneka Jenkins. What do y'all think? Because y'all opinion matter. And so what I'm doing is about you all today. It's about you all opinions today. And I'll read it for you. I want to know now that Kenneka is deceased. Y'all know they can get her, that her mama can sign for them to get her organs, donate her organs. But I don't think she donated them at that time. This person also said, I feel like there were, okay, I read that. I feel like there were two rooms. 926 was the room Kenneka was passed out on the bed, but then the other room was the one where the girl drugged Kenneka. Hey, Bridget. Hey, baby. We just going over some of the opinion that the audience was saying in the chat. Cause I believe in y'all opinion. And the other person said the security wasn't watching the camera. A young lady straggling and lost and was help. Was help? Was help? No, they meant wasn't help. Well, that's who killed her because they didn't save her. And y'all, we gave Miss Teresa a moment of silence from the beginning because we trying to make sure she healed good. Let me see. Somebody else said that that is not. I just read. I believe she was killed the 7th. Go click. They want us to right click. Now see I ain't heard about no dude in no Adidas suit. I thought they mentioned something about a dude in an Adidas jacket. They did, didn't they? Then the dude in the Adidas jacket was sitting beside her on the dresser, allegedly. Talk about him. Bridget, you talking about him? It's supposed to be a dude sitting by her on the side of the dress when she was sitting on the dress. First, they said she was, when it first came, that she was sitting beside Ty. Yes. First, they were saying she was sitting beside Ty. Then it turned to a boy with a jacket. So are we looking at two different videos? Do y'all think that we were looking at two different videos of what happened to Kenneka and what they did will mix those videos up? And they want people to use their brain to try to figure this thing out. Because when this person oh, he left the country, he got the hell on then. Where he go? He must not been from here. I know I ain't going to Mexico and I ain't never been there before, honey. I'm scared of bugs. Things get on me, I'm gonna run. Okay. Uh, now let me see what else somebody else said. Reading y'all comments today. Y'all comments matters to me in this Kenneka Jenkins case. Let me get that was one of my higher videos. Okay. What else y'all want to add to the case? Because your opinion, y'all opinion means a lot to me. Y'all opinion means a whole lot to me about this case.
Stream.
I only
Stream. You're the Disney
hold on, guys.
Stream. You're not just in your stream. You're the Disney bundle. You got Disney Plus.
I only use my now. Let me ask you something. I saw that. I saw the video. I saw. You know what, Bridget? I saw the video. I saw the funeral. The only thing about that funeral, I just didn't like the way one of the guys was handling Mr. Reese. Regardless of what they think about her, I didn't like how he was talking to her. And I'm very outspoken. I know I would have stopped him from up there talking about she sacrificed her daughter, the way he was talking, all that kind of stuff, unless it was real. But he wouldn't have been sitting there talking to my mama like that. But I saw the funeral, and there was some good poems and good stuff like that. Now, my point of view is when I saw Kenneka in the cast, I had a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions when I saw her. Selena Gomez needed a kidney. Oh, she needed a kidney. So what was Kenneka kidney? Do you think Kenneka kidneys was a good kidneys at that time since she was a drinker? You know what I mean? If Kenneka wasn't a good drinker, her kidney wasn't going to help Selena. And why would Selena come? Is Selena from Chicago? Because why would Selena want to come to Chicago to get a organ from Kenneka? And there are other better organs, young people organs that they don't even drink. That I'm trying to figure out how did Selena name come in? Okay. Okay, Leslie. But Bridget, I'm not understanding about the Selena Gomez situation. There are other young people kidneys that she could have got. She could have got somebody grown kidneys. Because you don't need but one kidney to live. See, I ain't know nothing about that. Now you got me want to go research something else. I never known that Obama met with the owner at the time. I'd never known it, but I remember when all this went down on about the organ harvesting. I don't remember Obama being at that hotel. Period. I never known that. Now I wouldn't doubt that. You know what? I wouldn't doubt that it is a morgue in that building. I wouldn't doubt it. What's going on? They weren't allegedly supposed to be having nothing like that in there. Having a school like that. Okay, I researched that. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to research that now. Cause you just put something new up there about Obama meet. I'm gonna have to. I have to read up on it now. I don't go by what people say. I have to see it and read it. But I will read up on it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because I don't believe everything Kate says, but I don't believe nothing everybody says. But I will do a research on it. I would most definitely research that though. But I wouldn't doubt that, like somebody said right here, opinion said the organ harvesting, the place was raided once. And blue coolers was in there at the time. Most people think Kenneka was placed into the freezer for harvesting. If the freezer were off, they wasn't saving anybody. Kenneka, Miss Teresa, the friends, one of the friends say, um, okay. I don't even see him on I don't even see his stuff on YouTube no more. Let me see something. You said go to you said Obama, why did Obama meet with the owner at the time? Okay, why did I'm looking it up now. Obama meet the owner of Crown Plaza. Okay, let me see. Let me see what I got here. Whoa! Oh no, he's shaking hand with somebody else. He ain't shaking head with it. Nobody at the Crown Plaza. He ain't president. He ain't meet with no people. He ain't shaking. Oh, with the kid. I don't see him meeting with nobody at the Crown Plaza. I don't see him meeting with nobody at the Crown Plaza. He met with the owner of the hotel and Trump after her death. I see him right there with Trump, but that ain't that's about the election. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, Crown. Okay, Plaza. Let me see what I got here. Uh, I don't see nothing about it. You know what? You just brought me to a different page, though. You just brought me something that I need to be watching, but it don't have nothing to do with Obama. But they probably took that down now, Bridget. They took a lot of stuff down now. But you just brought me to a page that I need to be checking out. You did bring me to a page that I need to revise a couple of things and look over it. You know what I mean? Cause right here they talk about Kenneka, not Kenneka at the Crown Plaza Hotel. They trying to sound like that one Kenneka at the hotel, but I'm gonna do some more research. I just want to get out. I want to get out. You know, my thing was to take notes today and get y'all opinion about things. You know, but you just brought me to my attention to some more stuff that I'm interested in. So I'm gonna go back and do some research. But today is supposed to be y'all day because y'all opinion means so much to me, regardless of if it about the case. Y'all continuously put it in that reaction box. Put it down there in the comment section and I'll bring it out. I won't call y'all names, but I will read comments. Y'all comments are very important to me. I read y'all comments, and it's not about me in the comments. It's about what you think. When it came down to Kenneka, but you got me on a page where I'm gonna check out. See, my thing. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think that you can think like you want to think? Do y'all think that they didn't think that Kenneka mom that nobody was gonna be concerned about Kenneka and okay. I used to the chat Mona I used to chat Mona page. Mona missed. I used to watch Mona back in the days, but I had my specifically YouTube people that I did follow back, back then. Yeah. What's up, lovely? But I got some I want to go check out. And you know what I do? Bridget? I don't when I don't believe in what a person put out there on I look over it and I go to the next person. But I had my own information. Now right here they got now this right here said, hold on, y'all. Let y'all hear this.
The family of the teen who was found dead in a kitchen freezer at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont has filed a $50 million lawsuit. The mother of Kenneka Jenkins filed the suit, and she claims hotel staff, the security company, and responsible for her daughter's death, adding that the hotel failed to monitor the security cameras that would have shown her whereabouts and
That's
prevented her
right.
death. The lawsuit also alleges the defense.
Hold on, y'all. My hand. Hold on. That made sense. I say the same thing. He's supposed to be monitoring that camera. No excuse. Hold on, y'all.
Family of the teen who was found dead in a kitchen freezer at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont has filed a $50 million lawsuit. The mother of Kenneka Jenkins filed the suit, and she claims hotel staff, the security company, and the hotel restaurant are responsible for her daughter's death, adding that the hotel failed to monitor the security cameras that would have shown her whereabouts and prevented her death. The lawsuit also alleges the defendants were negligent because they didn't secure the walk-in freezer or conduct a proper search when Jenkins went missing. The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office ruled Jenkins' death an accident. Jenkins was at the complex for a private party and died from hypothermia. Gilma Avalos for CBSChicago.com.
I just can't understand how did they come down with that? How did they come down with that? The freezer wasn't even cold. Allegedly, the freezer wasn't cold. The freezer wasn't cold allegedly, but we'll get back to him. But it was supposed to have been about today's supposed to be about y'all opinion, of the case. And whew,
Hi, guys.
it's don't find it very strange that we did not see the. And then a lot of people said they didn't uh don't you find it very strange that we did not see the police taking or writing any police reports at the crime scene? Why not? It is their job. And another thing I noticed that they didn't have crime tape in the kitchen. There was no crime tape in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna share something with y'all. Okay, oh, how about tell y'all? I did when the oh y'all know what? Ever since this happened to Kanika, I don't trust hotels, and I hate to be like that. I had some track meets coming up, y'all, and I need to stay in the hotel. And last year when we stayed at the hotel doing the track meets, I had chairs behind my door. Y'all, when I came from the track meet, I looked under the bed. I looked in the shower. I looked in the well. Y'all should have seen me looking like Rip Van Winkle, honey. I was looking on the bed. I looked on the other side of the bed. I looked in any kind of little closet they got. And when I went to sleep, I put a chair up under my door. Y'all, I this year they wanted me to come and stay at the hotel. I looked at the hotel door when I was laying over there asleep. I like, why that door look like it messed up? He got me in this old ghetto hotel. And so he said I asked him late. So he did have me in one. And I said, I can't live like that. And so then even when I'm in a good hotel, I went in there, I looked around, I checked everything. Y'all love to see me. I'm so funny acting. I don't need to be in no hotel. I'm too funny acting. I am too funny at, and I told him I can't work youth track meets this year because I'm and I really need to stay at a hotel, but I just don't trust them no more. I just don't trust them, y'all. And then y'all had the hotels change. Now they got like a little card. You slip in the door. Hell, I ain't been in that. Let y'all know the last time I been to a hotel is when they used the keys. They used the key to open up the door. But when they gave me that card, I was trying to act sophisticated, y'all. I was trying, okay, me too, lovely. I slid there. I said, how do you do this darn thing? I'm just standing out there in the hallway for the longest. I said, what is it doing? It ain't working. I had to go get somebody to help me work the key, y'all. The little thingy. Tell I ain't been to the hotel. I've been in my house 22 years. I ain't been in no hotel. But we gonna stay on. Y'all pray for Miss Teresa for her health so she can go to court. She just got blood thinning. That's all. I used to be anemic. My blood went low like hers, and they gave me blood, and then I was okay. Now I'm not anemic anymore. They took me off the pills. But Miss Teresa do want everybody to get a COVID test. Get your COVID test. They said regardless if you had the test, you already had shots and stuff, still go get another one because I don't know. My thing is, and I don't want to really get on this topic. I really don't want to get on this topic. This gonna be my last time getting on this topic about this situation right here. The part with the harvesting, organ harvesting. I wouldn't doubt if it is still going on at the hotel, even though it's not supposed to. But that's why the kids are in school over there to learn how to take the organs out the body. So I don't I wouldn't doubt it, but because it looked like the whole system of Crown Plaza work work there. But Kanika about it, they just want to prove how did she get in there? How did she get in the freezer? Somebody put it was mentioned that Kanika was in nursing and that is how they knew her blood type. Point blank, Selena has her organs. Let me ask y'all something. Why do y'all think Selena has her organ? Why? Because see, Kanika allegedly wasn't going to the party at first. Remember, Kanika was gonna go to the movie or bowling or something like that. So why is this all of a sudden turned to Kanika? That's what I'm trying to understand. Tamika Gomez. So you're telling me that's why they killed her. I don't think that got nothing to do with Kenneka. I really don't, y'all. I think Kenneka kittens don't have nothing to do with Selena. I really don't. Because Kenneka wasn't gonna go to the party at first. Is anybody listening? She said she wasn't going at first. And a lot of people were shocked that Kenneka was at that particular party. They were shocked that she came to the party. Even though she knew everybody, that didn't matter. And somebody put, I'm curious if Kenneka was an organ donor. Did Kenneka put on her license that she was an organ donor? Yes, it does. To what, Bridget? Yes, it does. To what, Bridget? It was mentioned that Kenneka was nursing. That it's how that's how her blood type is. It? Yes, it does. To what, Bridget? Somebody's put. I'm curious if Kenneka was an organ donor, and that was clear on her license. Then why, after her death, would this not be able to happen? That's what I'm trying to find out. Why would Selena make a video about being trapped in the freezer? Make a video about being trapped in the freezer. I this is so new. Selena made why would Selena make a video about being trapped in the freezer? Uh, did she make it about Kenneka being trapped in the freezer? She been trapped. I got to look up on the Selena Gomez. I'm gonna do a thing on Selena Gomez. I'm about to do some research on her about this here because I'm not understanding now. Now let me ask y'all this. Everybody just curious if Kenneka was an organ donor and that was clear on her license, then why after her death would that not be able to them get her organs? And what is and then somebody said she was in the hospital and needed a kidney at the same time Kenneka was killed. So let me ask you something. Was she at in Chicago? Selena was in Chicago when she needed his kidneys. See, that's why I got to do some research on her. Was she in Chicago when she needed a kidney? I don't see why her family member didn't get her a kidney. You don't need but one kidney. Everybody got two kidneys. They don't need but one. It look like her family should have gave her one. The thing is, this lady says she's a healthcare professional, and the body has to be alive. You cannot use the organs after the body dies, people. They have to collect them while you are alive because the organs need oxygen. That is why they immediately place them on ice and take them to the place in a freezer. Y'all agree with that? Y'all agree with this? She said this lady right here said that she is a healthcare professional and the body has to be alive. You cannot use the organs after the body dies, people. She also said They have to collect them while you are alive because the organs need oxygen. That is why they immediately place them on ice and take them to the place in a freezer. They said her friend was an alcoholic, as how could she be able to be a donor? Take organ donors off. You know what? Let me see. Since you said it, I think you know what? When this came on in 2017, I think when I went and got my license, I made sure I changed that. I need to tell my children. At first, I wanted to be an organ donor, y'all. At first, I wanted to be an organ donor. I wanted to be cremated and be an organ donor. I really did. But let me see what I got on my license. Okay, but you ain't lying. Cause see, you put it on your license now, they might get you in there. But you ain't lying. Cause see, you put it on your license now, they might get you in there. No, I don't have it on there. Medical information, none. Oh, I didn't put it on there. I don't want to be no target. Look, it ain't on my license. I don't want to be nobody target, honey. Don't let me be the target, honey. Uh-uh. My name. Look, y'all. I'm not on. I'm gonna make sure I tell my grown children too. Don't put organ donor on there. Don't put it on that earth. I don't mind donate my organ when I die, though, y'all. But not now. I ain't gonna put it on there now because I don't want to be no target. And these young people most dead don't need to put that on there. I started to get my dad one of my kidneys if they didn't get him one. I said, Daddy, you need a kidney? And then he said yes. And I told my dad I was gonna get him one of my kidney. Yeah, honey, mine's not on them. So I'm gonna tell my children, make sure they don't have it on theirs because I know I need to live a little bit more longer, y'all. I need to live the other little terms. So many that has blood on them. She died in her. Uh, Let me see what else. Some of the they said she had a cut on her foot. Do you think it was when her leg foot hit the cart? It popped. I don't see how they did that girl like that. Poor baby. I don't forget. Uh, I'm just surprised. Okay, hold up. Listen. Yeah, we just reading some of the somebody put I agree, I like Selena, but I think big coincidence. Very good evidence. Thank you. Please stay on case for Kenneka. What room is that and why would they take a cooler in that particular room and leave it there and walk away? The Chicago Tribune video editor was walking back and forth down that hall in the early mornings hours as well. Why is that? I think this could have been anyone that night. Kenneka was just the person who ended up in the freezer that night. Ask yourself, she could have ended up anywhere in the hotel. Why the freezer? To preserve organs, of course. She walked through the freezer area, walked through the hall, turned around, and walked back to the freezer to lock herself in there. Don't make sense. Nope, we're not believing that. Kenneka did not walk in that freezer, allegedly. Someone said, I want justice. I want justice. Wait a minute. They said, come on. It said, I want justice for Kenneka too, but I have questions. Is this organ steal is what stealing is what the hotel does on the regular? What went wrong this time? Why did it make the news this time? Why did we find out? Why did we find out? Was it a sloppy job? No, y'all found out because the mama came to the check on her daughter. That's how y'all found out. Huh? You can't understand me? Understand you. What you mean, lovely? What you talking about? I'm reading comments. I'm reading the comment that people put down. I'm reading their comments. Miss Lovely, what are you not understanding, darling? What are you not understanding, sweetie pie? And somebody else put it looked to me like some of the police officers were really upset about finding her. On the other hand, that manager still looks suspicious. He could have cared less. I love, okay. Oh, really? Well, that was the end of my comment section, y'all. I like to speak on what the people. It's about the people voice to me, what y'all think. And so I spent this night to do it. And also I'll be getting back into that Alexis Ware too. Um, We'll get back into that. But let's pray for Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa, you got to stay strong, sister. Uh Let me see. Let me read one more comment. See, that lady saying what I'm saying. She said, what about the autopsy report? She had all her organs in. Why is everybody saying that organs was taken out if she had all her organs during the autopsy? They said she didn't even have any marks on her struggle or injuries. Uh the autopsy. That the autopsy said she had all her parts. But everybody keep thinking that Selena had her. They got Kenneka kidneys. What y'all thinking? Um, but you know what? Y'all don't know. Y'all got to be careful when you start talking about that hotel because it's a lot of involvement with that hotel. Y'all don't know it's a lot of countries, presidents, all kind of people involved with what going on at Crown Plaza. So when you speak on organ harvesting, that's another rope that I'm not going to get involved in. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that because that's a load that I can't handle. But y'all got to remember, it's a lot of names tied up in that hotel. Crown Plaza is a big company. It don't nobody know what's going on. But I'm not gonna get into that. I just want to know who put Kenneka in that freezer and closed it. That's the only thing we want to know. Who closed that door and who locked that door? Somebody said this gonna be the last comment, y'all. I'm gonna read. Somebody said it seems when the guy hit that food trolley with his trolley, I think it rips the bag that she's in. That's why you see the blood after and also the way the other two cleaners that came straight through. I believe it was a lot going on that particular night, y'all. Not only with Kenneka body, with other bodies being moved around and shifted around because they were trying to uh hide a lot of things. So I don't want to get into that. I really don't. I don't. I'm not comfortable speaking on that. What killed that man? Y'all. You know what? Allegedly, a lot of people. You know what? I used to think this crazy thought, y'all, about when people die. I used to say, I bet they be going in there getting them folks jewelry. They be getting their organs and everything. And true enough, this man was dumping their bodies out the casket in the back of his black guy was dumping the bodies out the casket. I can't remember where it was, and was saving the casket, y'all, and getting the organs out them people bodies out the ground. And I always wonder about that. I said, I wonder, do they take is anybody taking that jewelry off them people, that money out there? Cause back in the days, they used to let you sit there and watch them put the body down in the ground, dump the dirt in the ground. Now they be like, okay, families, you can leave, families, you can leave. And I'd be like, no, I want to see y'all dump dirt. No, y'all can't do that. We can't do that right now. Why? So what y'all do? Go in that box and then get what you want to get out and then close the box back. Y'all got to look at stuff like that. We got to look at stuff like that, y'all. They changed it. They changed it for us. Uh y'all got to go. I see y'all later. Bye, Jody. Bye, Papa. I mean, we ain't even see you buried them. We paying for it. You know what? Anything happen to mine, I'm gonna sit just like this. And I'm gonna wait until y'all put that dirt down on my child. Cause I'm gonna live a long time. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate my people from other countries. I appreciate the people here in this country, my mods, people for coming in, listening, watching. Y'all comments means. Let me put these glasses back on because I can't see nothing. I can see now, but y'all comments mean a lot to me. Y'all comment really means a lot to me. Really do. That's why I took my time out the night to read them. But in the morning, I try to do a little comment, little time in the morning, y'all. I try to put in much time I can uh, on these cases, you know. You know. If there's no questions, that's just about it. We done with that. But y'all stay strong. Make sure your children don't have them. Nothing about nobody organ donor on their license. I'm about to call mines tomorrow, all 5 of them, and tell them that don't put no organ donor on your license. You decide that if you want to donate something later in life, because you'll be a target. Yep. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. Yeah. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. Yeah. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. Yeah. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. I got trolls. Yeah. Good night, everybody. I'll see y'all later.